How you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good, thanks. What was this week like? Just like turning the page and doing game prep and not as many guys around. It must be kind of neat to move into that phase of it all.
Yeah, it's like to get your core guys who we're going to move forward with and are going to be here the rest of the season, that kind of thing. Just to, get more reps with them and have an actual game plan instead of just like kind of our base training camp installs and things like that. It's been fun to watch them prepare and get ready for this week.
You've been looking at Saskatchewan's defense, obviously. What do you see changes from last year? They haven't made a ton more, I think more so on offense than on defense, so you kind of know what you're going to get.
Yeah, obviously they lost, a few guys and we got one of them. But we're excited. Shives is a disciple of Jones. It's kind of what we see in practice. Yeah. So, we'll be ready for it.
I was going to ask, does that make it easier to prepare for them because you kind of know the defense a little bit from going up against it all the time?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, they each have their own, favorite calls and things like that they like to do. But, it's fun to go up against that defense because you've seen it a lot.
I'm wondering, because of how last week was, where you didn't have a preseason game, you practiced for 5 days, and then you had 4 days. You're gonna have 4 days of practice this week, but this week's different because it's regular season. You're actually game planning for an opponent.
Right.
Is it easy to flip that switch and go, okay, it's game mode? Or is it like, boy, we've practiced against each other for 9 straight days?
No, I think, we got those 2 days off or 3 days off, whatever it was, after training camp was over, came in on a day A, and you could just tell the energy was back up. Guys needed a day off just to regroup and rejuvenate and get their minds right and come back in, and it's been a great week so far.
How do you feel the chemistry and the gelling process is going with 3 new receivers who are pretty damn good?
Yeah, they make my life easy with how well they, run their routes, know their assignments and things like that. They've picked up the install well this week. Yesterday was a more mental day, and today, we competed and got after it a little bit today. And so it's nice to see them compete and go up and make plays.
Do you feel you have to do anything differently with those 3 in the lineup?
Just get the ball in their hands and let them make plays.
So if I said be a point guard, that isn't offensive?
No, that's exactly what it needs to be.
Okay. So, thanks, Taylor.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it, Taylor.
See you guys.